It's amazing how life works. You meet random people in the streets, and if you are open to opportunities, things happen. I'm Roberta.
And I'm Duca.
And after 2 years bringing this sailboat that was neglected for over 22 years back to life, it's finally time to start exploring.
So don't forget to subscribe and to join us every Sunday for a new episode.
The bad part of arriving on a new place?
It's always, you need to keep an eye on the lines because you don't understand the place yet. And I'm just trying to understand this because I hear a big noise sometimes every now and then, and I was afraid that the line was not tight enough on the back and we were hitting the dock actually with the bow of the boat, but in fact it's not. I just found out the problem. When you turn a little bit, the line gets on the anchor and makes a noise on the anchor, but luckily the hose right there was supposed to be here to protect from chafing, but somehow it always falls and goes there, and that is protecting from the anchor now, because when the anchor gets straight on that's good news. Living and learning. Busy day today, huh?
Yeah.
We're gonna have a really long day today. We arrived in Vitoria already 2 days ago, but we're just like recognizing territory. We didn't feel much because we just want to see what's going on around, and end up that we made so many friends in 2 days. You have no idea.
Yeah.
We just received a message from one of our friends because yesterday I went to the next bay to check the kite surfing spot. So I went to the beach, I talked to a guy, we became friends. End up that this guy is the first kite surfer in Vitoria. He's been kite surfing here for like 21 years. And also, he flies a small plane. He has a tiny airplane and he just messaged us saying, you guys want to go flying the airplane now?
Here we go!
So we're just organizing things. So kites there, 2 bikes, because later we might go kite surfing by bicycle because it's really close. The city is so cool. We can ride the bike everywhere, so we decide, now there is no wind, we're gonna take the bike to the yacht club and leave there, so it's easier when we want to use.
It's such a cool city. I didn't expect to be this cool.
Now we need to get moving, otherwise we're gonna be late.
See you. Let's go.
So cool, it's tiny. It's a tiny airplane. It's gonna be awesome. Match our sailboat.
Tudo bem? Prazer, Marcelo lá, tudo bem? Bom dia.
Hoje o piloto do dia de vocês aí.
Mas esse é fera nisso.
Nice day out. Let's go out on an airplane. Are you nervous to lose your husband? No. If it's my last time, I love to spend 16 years with you almost.
So you see what I've been telling you. It's nothing like it seems. It's what I've been telling you. Oh, you'd learn what I mean if you came. But the risk, are you willing to take?
Now it's my turn. Who would imagine that we would be flying a small plane this day? We love the idea of experimenting new things every day. I had never flown on a small plane before, and it was an incredible experience.
That's it.
That's it.
Safe back. That's so cool. Thanks so much. We I really appreciate it. That was so nice.
Yeah, okay, thank you. Nice, very nice flight.
Robert is arriving. That's so cool. My childhood was flying a Cessna just like this one. My grandfather used to fly a Cessna for years and years, and when I was a little kid, most of the weekends I just go fly with my grandfather. It was so cool. My flight was awesome. How was your flight?
It was amazing.
That was really cool. Guys, thanks so much. We really appreciate it. That was awesome. But now I think we should go kite surfing. It's gonna be a busy
we need
day.
to wait for the wind, I guess.
No, yeah.
The wind's not here yet.
But we can skip the waiting part. We can go
okay.
straight to the kite surfing. She didn't follow my lead.
See you
Just
at the
follow my
beach.
lead. See you at the beach. Here we are, kite surf. No kite surfing.
There was no wind. There is no wind.
Yeah, so we call up the day because without wind there is no kite surfing. And today, what we're going today?
Another activity.
Yeah, it's really cool because we meet people along the trip and then we meet them again. So we met a couple that are our neighbors. They were our neighbors in the last marina we stay in Angra. Their boat is on that marina, but they live on this city. And of course, now we are hanging out with them and they brought us to this beautiful
Convent.
Can you see it?
Yeah, it's there.
Yeah, actually you can see the mast.
So our friend that lives here, she knows more about this place, and she said that this hill has like 154 meters, and this convent was built 500 years ago.
What?
500
years ago, our city, our hometown, didn't even exist.
It was
cool.
around when they discovered Brazil, so it
let's
was
go.
one of the first buildings in Brazil, actually.
I want to go up now and see.
Yeah, me too.
Touch history.
It's a beautiful tree.
The Penha Sanctuary covers an area of more than 600,000 square meters, and it's considered the biggest tourist attraction of the state of Espírito Santo.
Seems like we're in Greece, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It's all white and blue.
The Convento de Penha complex is a Brazilian period architecture landmark, and it was listed as a cultural heritage in 1943. This set of paintings portrays the history of the convent, and it was painted by the well-known Brazilian artist Benedito Calixto. Inside the convent, the most expressive space is the church. In the center of the altarpiece, the niche of Old Lady came from Portugal in 1569. There are more than 200 pieces of 19 different types of marble.
It's a different church. I have never seen black and gold style.
You go inside, there is art, and then you go out the door, and there's a huge view, a
Nature.
beautiful view of nature, and art right there. That's pretty cool. So this room is called the Room of the Miracles because everyone that came here that a miracle happened, the story is here, so have a lot of pictures.
But
It's
back
crazy.
in the days,
Back in the days? What? I don't know.
Claudia was saying that back in the days, if you have a hand that is healed, you buy a hand made out of clay. So she used to cross this room like, I don't want to be here because
when she
there
was
was
a
a
kid.
lot of hands and legs and everything made out of
Oh,
clay.
that's why she was scared when she was a kid.
Instead of going down by car to the bottom of the hill, we are going through the old road.
Yeah, so you need to walk slowly because we have sandals and it's like a rocky road. But it's all good. It's all
Wrong
good.
shoes.
Always.
Claudia has the right shoes for this.
457 meters walk, full of charms with secular stones, the green of secular trees, makes this place such a special place.
It's a pity once again that you can't smell the smell of this place. Smell of trees in the morning, it's so good. It's a huge tree with a huge hole. Next stop is a lighthouse. I always love to visit lighthouse. So the lighthouse came from Scotland 150 years ago. City tours over for today.
Back at home, and what Roberta is doing already?
Editing as
Working.
usual.
Every time we come back to the boat, we add a little bit, otherwise there is no Sunday video, now it's Sunday. Now I need to do something else because I just hear that we receive mail. Yeah,
A good one.
yeah, it's always good to have an address, because when you live on a sailboat, you never have an address. And I don't remember if I mentioned, but we had some problems with our VHF radio extension, and BNG sent another one to us, and it's waiting for me on the desk, the front desk. See you. Beautiful day out. It's great news. That's it. Didn't come the full radio, just the charger, and that's good because the radio is still working, the charger is the problem. So we need now to, of course, install this new charger in place and try it out to check if it's working. Let's get to work again. Well, usually I would test it first before I finish the whole thing and close it up and do the finishings on the wires. But today I'm feeling confident, so I'm like, I'm gonna do all the way, just as good luck. VHF radio on, all good. Now we bring the extension radio and let's put out and see if it's gonna charge. It's charging. That's pretty good. Yep. Yay. Charging. You can see there. So that means the charger was the problem. That's really good news. Now let's see, just for curiosity, if I take this radio off and if I put the phone there, let's see if it charges the phone. That would be really cool. We could leave the phone for charging here.
Test unsuccessful.
So that's a wrap. Let's leave the radio here to charge for a little while, and the conclusion is the charger works but not for the phone. That would be really cool. There's one thing we love about the Yacht Club.
The location.
The location is just awesome. It's right in the center of the city with so many options for restaurants, for supermarket, and if it's a little bit far, we can take our bicycle because we left the bicycle there already, and that's really good. But right now we're gonna go out for lunch because we need to try a local dish that everyone says is really good. So we're gonna find a restaurant to eat that, and then we're gonna go to the supermarket because, you know, we've been here for a few days and Roberta didn't go to the supermarket, and she loves supermarket.
I'm feeling like
Anxious.
anxious about it.
Check this out.
Smells good. We still have a lot, so we have dinner ready. So we are going to the shopping mall because Duca needed to replace the lenses for his glasses, so he has another glass.
Not this one, this is the new one actually. Yeah, on the boat we lose glasses all the time, so we need a backup. So this is the backup now, and the main one was always cracked, so we need to pick up.
If you have two glasses, you have one in a boat, you can lose it really quick. So we are enjoying the city right now.
Mikey. We got mayor.
A lot of things.
So what's all of this? The main part of all these boxes is this.
It's upside down.
So this is basically a satellite phone. We're gonna be able to either talk to our family to say we're okay, send messages through the phone, and also we can download the forecast, because forecasts while offshore is really important, because in the end of the year we're going to do a 20 days crossing to the Caribbean, and in 20 days the forecast changes a lot, and that's how we're going to be able to get up-to-date forecast. This is not like a phone, this is just a modem that we can connect via, I guess, Wi-Fi, our own phone to this, and use the internet through the SIM cards. So we bought a lot of SIM cards so we can stop the plane anytime we want, and then we need a new SIM card to start again. So that's one thing. This one is a really cool thing also. So this is a new product from PredictWind that, by the way, we use PredictWind to download our forecasts, and that's how we're going to download from the Iridium. Is we're going to download PredictWind direct to our computer, to our offshore app, and also this is a hub that connects to the boat, and with this we can send all our data to our tracking. So we're going to have a tracking page, and on our tracking page, I believe you're going to be able to see how is the condition of the boat in real time. Like every few minutes you update, and you're going to see how is the wind, what's the angle of the boat, and everything through this little hub. So let's see what else we have. The NIMEA 2000 cable, an extra antenna. We have the wire to connect the antenna that I have no idea how we're gonna run this wire. That's gonna be...
And we have the challenge of going through the bulkheads with this one.
I have no idea how we're gonna put this outside of... That's gonna be a problem. So this goes outside the boat to make sure we have good signal. This is the support for the antenna. That's a mount to mount the Iridium Go. And now we have everything. All we need to do is to install everything. That's going to be tricky. And also we need to unlock the system to be able to use. But before that, we're going to start on this job. Not right now. I think we should go for lunch.
The idea is to ride the bike, so we might go to a restaurant a little bit far away from here.
I need to be honest, I'm waiting for my friend to message me. If I go kite surfing today, maybe we're gonna eat just something quick. If we don't go kite surfing today, then we're gonna ride the bike, because we found a store that makes t-shirts. Yeah, we got this from a friend from the yacht club. That's really beautiful. Thanks so much, Michael. And we love it so much, the shirt he gave us, that we contacted the company, and we might make some new t-shirts for Annapolis Boat Show this year. So we have this meeting maybe today or tomorrow. We'll see.
So let's go. So we're gonna have lunch at the club because someone is gonna kite surf soon. There's something really cool that we want to show you.
This yacht club, they have the record worldwide. It's the biggest white marlin anyone have ever caught, and the tip, the nose, is the real one. So the record was 82.5 kilograms or 181 pounds and 14 ounces, and that was in 12th of August of 1979. That's the real picture.
Long time ago.
So cool that was such a long time ago when no one got anything bigger than that in a long time. Ever since, like 40 years. But now let's go to lunch.
Our friend said that there is good food here inside the marina, right on the pool, so that's where we are going.
So many options. Check this out.
The wind arrived. I'm all wet from the dinghy ride from the restaurant to here, and I'm gonna take a shower inside the boat. So engines on to heat up the boiler, and then I can take a hot shower. This is good.
Welcome to Ule.
Can you tell them what's the reason why we are riding the bike?
We are riding the bike because we finally found someone that can make nice t-shirts for our project. It's gonna be awesome. I hope we can make it. It's gonna be just so awesome because we go to Annapolis for the Annapolis Boat Show, and we want to have some awesome t-shirts for you guys.
It's so good to have a bike and go to places.
Happy face. You're happy. Yeah.
We made it!
Yeah, we didn't film the meeting, but at least we made it. Check this out. New t-shirt with the fish. This fish is awesome. I drew this on the iPad, and that's a local fish from our hometown. That's a special model. But the cool one is this one. This is the actual watercolor that my brother painted of Odd a while ago, and I always wanted to have a t-shirt with the watercolor, and we finally did it. That's so awesome. But there's one thing, these shirts won't be available on our website or online to buy. These are only limited quantity to be sold in person, because we want to meet you guys.
Yeah, at the Annapolis Boat Show.
Yeah, these are gonna be special for the Annapolis Boat Show, so if you want to buy one of these shirts, you just go to the YouTube sailing booth at the Annapolis Boat Show next week and just come say hi and buy a t-shirt.
We are gonna leave the dates and times on the description below.
That's good. Hope to see you there.
See you soon.
Almost our turn.
What are you doing here?
Buying a milkshake at McDonald's.
My bicycle.
Drive through. Cycle through.
Checking the forecast. What's the idea?
It's time to go. Yeah, we are waiting for a good forecast to go north, and we have a little bit of south wind tomorrow and the day after tomorrow, and we wish we could stay longer here, but after Sunday there's no wind, like south wind, for a long time, just north wind, and I think it's too risky to wait longer. I mean, we love it here, we wish we could stay longer, but
it's a pity we can't stay more because it's so cool to be here.
yeah, we actually had a lot of things planned for this next week here, but you know,
Regatta tomorrow.
yeah, but we are like really late on the season of south wind, so I mean, it's better to keep moving, but it's all good. Next stop is gonna be as awesome as here, and we're like, oh, we want to stay longer here also. It's like everywhere we want to stay longer.
As north we go, the weather gets better. So now we are in July. It's winter time in Brazil, but it's the perfect weather.
Yeah, this is winter, you know. Sandals, shorts every day. That's not winter.
The best weather ever.
The other day we thought this was the big fish. Wait, there's a even bigger record. Come with me. Check the size of this one. This is on Guinness records. So this is the record, the Guinness Book record for the blue marlin from the Atlantic Ocean. And this one is 636 kilograms. That means 1,422 pounds and 2 ounces. That's it. That's just the, no, you're not even filming the whole thing, it's just too big.
No.
Yeah, so this is the actual size of the fish. And the tip of the nose is actually the original one that they got, and you know, back in the days they would keep the fish. That was a long time ago, that was in 1992. Funny story is, this is 636 kilograms, so the guy that caught this fish, that's the original picture, everything from this day on, he called 636, so his boats and everything, there is 636 on it. So for example, if he owns Odd would be called Odd 636 because he's the 636 guy. It's so cool. It's way too big, you need to go far away to film. Good morning. Seems like we lost the train. Yeah, our friends are leaving for the regatta. I was supposed to be right on that boat, but we want to leave tomorrow, and if we want to leave tomorrow we need to get the boat ready, and we have a lot of things to do, so hope they have a good race. I have some work to do. I need to check the engine. Yesterday we did the engine maintenance.
Bom dia.
Bom dia.
And with the engine maintenance, the first few hours I need to keep an eye on it, and I'm gonna check the water. I'm pretty sure I need to put some more water, I mean coolant, because we have the hot water tank higher than the engine, so I need to fill up a little bit more, start again, and tomorrow we can leave.
As Duca didn't go to the race, we are watching the race.
Yeah, the thing is, we have so many little things to organize on the boat when we go on a crossing that we're like, no, we want to take a slow day and, you know, not go to a race and get tired. It's just a slow day.
Do you know what's cool about this yacht club? They have a, how do you call it? Like a line that you can swim.
Yeah, this is like a saltwater swimming place, track. It's pretty cool.
It's cool. We wish we could stay more time here.
Yeah, but we need to rely on the weather, and you know, if we stay longer we might run out of cold front, so you know, sometimes sailors need to leave. That's just, I guess it's always hard to leave, but yeah, sometimes you gotta do what you gotta do, of course.
So the race is there. We were pretty far to see the ending of the regatta, so we are trying to go closer. We might get wet though. Giving up, we are gonna get really wet.
Yeah, we're like 10 meters off the yacht club and I'm already wet. We'll watch from here.
Funny fact about the boat our friends have, it's the color of odd. The odd color is inspired on their color.
Yeah, so this is hole number 2 of the boat. We like the color of the keel on our boatyard and we copy the color. So this color is also the same color as others. Pretty cool. And these are friends right there.
Let's live for the moment before the moment's gone.
It's a little bit chilly today, but I think we need to give a proper goodbye to the yacht club.
You can give it by yourself.
I mean, there is a nice swimming pool here. We didn't go to the swimming pool yet.
You can go.
Are you ready?
I'm not.
Are you sure?
I guess now we can say a proper goodbye to this place.
I think now it's enough. We can say goodbye. Victoria, it was awesome. We love it. See you next time.
Vitoria is considered by the UN as the 4th best city in the country to live. And we actually understand why. From all the places we passed by with our boat in Brazil, this is the place we did consider living for a while one day. Warm water, good winds to go sailing, many options of beaches, a place where you can practice a lot of activities such as surf, kitesurf, biking and many others. And most importantly, you can find such nice people. Well, it's time for us to leave. See you next Sunday!